Most mangoes in the US come from Latin America. Fans of Pakistani mangoes that come in all kinds of varieties and flavors are always on the lookout for their favorite kinds.
When
people hear that Multan's Sindri, Langra and Chaunsa mangoes come in, they make reservations early. They wait to hear when Pakistani mangoes will arrive.
Mangoes from Pakistan are hard to find in the United States, even though they are indigenous to that country and a big cash crop. Part of the reason is that trade deals have only allowed their imports into the US since 2011. But the bigger problem is that it's expensive to import.
The produce and packaging costs 30%, whereas 70% is freight and repackaging. We need a cheaper solution because it costs 180 rupees to ship 1 kilogram of mango.
US importers are working with Pakistani producers and exporters to reduce the cost. Ryan Hollingsworth runs a facility for US Department of Agriculture and provides exporters with packaging and distribution services.
Working with the capacity issues, we've been able to get the freight numbers down a bit.
The other problem is that Pakistani mangoes can't be sold in the United States until they have undergone irradiation treatment. This Mississippi plant is one of the places where imported fruit is irradiated.
It requires to be irradiated, and it requires to be monitored by APHIS at this point in time. The regulations require that. And they are irradiated to sterilize any pests, such as the primary pest of concern is fruit fly.
There are irradiation facilities in Pakistan, but they are not approved by US regulators. And doing the irradiation in the US raises import costs even further, but increases their shelf life.
Generally on Pakistani mangoes, they have a very high brick or sugar count. Those have a tendency to ripen and spoil faster. So although in a lot of different products we do get a rather long shelf life extension, with Pakistani mangoes we tend to get 4 to 5 days extra.
The bottom line is that if you are a Pakistani mango eater, you'll have to pay about 2 to 3 times more than mangoes from other importers. But for the mango lovers living in the US, it's worth it. Asadullah, Khalid, VOA News.